Hi everyone, it's Athena. All right, it's the end of July. It's the 30th, right? With new hopes, new passion, new direction, completely, right? Stark naked, surrendering on so many levels. However, just like the Fool, right, in the tarot, just like the Fool, whether or not he knows where he's going, it doesn't matter. He's packing light, and he's trusting that with each step into the unknown, he will be guided to the right place at the right time. Okay, let's see what the collective message is for today. It's Thursday, the 30th, July 2020. We have planted deep within Mother Earth the seeds that we know will produce and ripen at the right time. Again, we trust, right? It's all about trust and having faith that what we have planted will grow and be fruitful. So let's see. Hold on. Nope, it was this one. Good. So we're growing within, first of all, because we've freed ourselves here from the mental anguish, right? We've freed ourselves here, and now we're just like, okay, now what? And not now what in terms of not accepting and trusting. Now what meaning, let me just see what the universe has in store for me, because I've done hard work here. I have, and there's more to be done, just saying. But I know I'm manifesting. I know that those seeds I planted are right here, all here. The rightness, because I allowed, right? I allowed, not allowed, let's just say, I allowed myself to trust in the universe. And once I freed myself from the mental anguish of when, is it time? It's like the kid in the back seat of the car. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Right? When we allow ourselves to free ourselves from that mental mind control anguish, right? Like constantly asking. This is like not asking anymore. And that's when it happens, right? The seeds have been planted and now they're ripe and fruitful. And they're all over. I mean, look, it's everywhere in all four corners, which is beautiful. For some reason, then I'm feeling that the manifestation is in every aspect of your life. Spiritual, emotional, financial, and of course, psychological. We grow on so many levels. This is growth in all four corners, right? Like four corners of your house. Being shown the way. Exactly. Because that's what he did. He just allowed divine timing to say, okay, just show me the way. And whenever, and the universe was saying, whenever you free yourself from like all the crap in your head, that's when I'm going to show you, right? Because hello. We know that when you ask, you let it go, and then you receive. It's the universal laws And that's how the universe works, because universe wants to say, I'll show you the way, but you got to trust me. You can't control the terrain. And that's the minute this card reversed itself, she gave control to the universe and said, okay, I give. Show me the way. And that's what happened. Beautiful. And of course, the path is still yet, it's a continuous, it's an infinite path, right? Infinite. It's you can't just say, okay, I'm done, right? You have to continue working on, the wheel is turning. So this is how this magic happens. We have Gemini, we have Cancer, right? And the wheel is Sag. So this is incredibly humbling. He does look humbled, does he not? He's worked hard. He's humbled because he worked hard and he planted those seeds. And this is July, so that's the 7, right? And then he let go and said, I trust you, show me the way. And now, universe is showing you the way forward. And things now are on like a whole new page. You're on a new page here. You've turned the page. Because, like I said, it's in your blessings are infinite. Your abundance is infinite. You could have been, one of the seeds that you're planting is reaping, like really reaping a lot of growth. And we, like I said, we also have the seeds that were planted were also mental growth here. We wanted that to happen. We needed it to happen. We needed to drop the control and say, okay, take the wheel, right? Lord, take the wheel, and here we go. Take the wheel, right? Okay. And that's what happened. I love it. You give it, look at this. I'm being directed to go to the bottom of the deck and start from here. This is the gateway. Here's the offer. Here is your guidance. Here is the way forward. A new opportunity. A new extension of what you're doing, right? It could be an extension of a business. It could be anything. Any idea that you put out there. This pentacle is huge. It's almost as big as the wheel. Seriously. It's starting at square one. So you're just creating right now something. This one seed is getting ready to pop. I love it. Yep, and that's the truth. Wow. And that's the truth. See that? The arrows of love. The arrows of love are arrows of love of Mother Earth as well. And I'm going to tell you, there's Mother Earth everywhere. These are wands that have growth on each wand has growth. Each wand is growing exponentially. This is an 8. This is an 8. We have 2 7s and 2 8s. That's where we are in the scheme of this pentacle. We worked hard, 2 7s showing us the way. the way forward with the universe. We continue to work hard, but we see that all four corners are getting ready to pop. If they haven't already, it's here, coming in, right? Each wand has growth on it. So it went from the ground, right? It came up from the ground, is now asserting itself, right? As if by magic, seriously, and turning into, right, much growth and abundance. There's one in particular that universe is saying work on. There's one in particular. And you are empowered. And that's what this growth is, the growth of what you've learned, how far you've come, and your spiritual growth is indicative of this reading. It is not just the seeds that you planted in terms of making money. It's the seed that you planted when you released control of your destiny, and now you understand the use of power. You understand your own power in terms of how the universe works. You've gotten it. You got it. Because you can see he's youthful, right? He's a young kid. And here he has aged in wisdom. His wisdom is what he happened when he let go. He gained all this wisdom. And like I said, this is huge. Four corners of the wheel. You grew. Emotionally, spiritually, clearly financially will be coming in. Clearly financial. Right under the gateway. It's going to take a little more time, but universe says you've let go. And now you have matured. So through the process of of the knowledge that you have gained through the law of the universe, where you ask, you work hard, you plant your seeds, you release it, and then let the universe take over. Not only does one, like I said, it's imperative that you realize that the growth that you have encountered, what you've realized, is how the universe gifts you when you let go. It's a huge lesson, but it's a good lesson because you take this lesson with you now with every seed that you plant. You know now how the law of attraction is one of the laws. You don't have to work at it so hard because you realize that universe has got your back. You did work hard. Now you're reaping the rewards. Exactly. Reaping the rewards. Here's the wands again. And people are watching. People are watching how you've grown. People are watching how far you've come in this cycle with the wheel. People said, "Oh my God, so and so just told me about these ideas, right? Told me about these ideas and worked really hard for it, worked hard, but this is the stage of planting now. And then just let it go. Did not talk to me about it. Did not even utter a word about it, right? Just let it. I heard about it one time. He or she spoke of this one idea or a few ideas they were contemplating, And then suddenly I didn't hear anything about this until now. So this particular person, right, did not go bragging and talking about, oh, you know, I'm getting ready to manifest this and that and doing this and that. They kept it quiet. They did their work on the DL. And then when they saw that, you know, they saw the manifestation coming in, others saw it too. And others saw the wisdom and growth that someone has literally gone through during this process. Now others are watching and they're saying, oh my gosh, so that's the way to do it. That's how you do it. You let go of the mind. You have to cut out the ego and you have to befriend it. Exactly. Wow, look at that. There's your ego. Right? You took control of your life. Once you empower yourself, once you are empowered over the master of your own domain, no one has control over you. You know, you can't touch an emperor. You can't. Because this emperor has gone through the process and now is reaping the rewards of good job. And the rewards are going to be not only the knowledge and maturity that one's gained, but also this big coin. This is not only the knowledge, but the wheels turning for this particular individual to gain huge prosperity by letting go of the ego. I love it. Beautiful. There we go. And the cycle continues. Not only are we happy and proud of what we've learned, it's also very humbling when you see the manifestation and how it works. It almost is like you're reborn again. Why? Because you go from a place of innocence and knowledge and knowing back to innocence. And then the cycle continues again. Then we start over. It is the cycle of knowledge, or whatever you want to call it. This is a beautiful rendition of how the universe works and how when you let go, most importantly, how things just fall right into place. It's effortless. And then you are emotionally, financially, mentally, physically, not only in good health, but very, very balanced, very stable, masculine and feminine meet. Beautiful rendition. Beautiful. I know I've had the cycle before of family history of, child, teenager, adult, etc. But this is a beautiful rendition of the story of letting go and how the law of attraction and the laws of cause and effect, understanding truly how it works. I love it. And I hope that you understand this so that you too can manifest and grow. And it sounds really simple, right? It sounds simple to let go, but it's not easy. Because why? We're humans that want to control everything. But if you just learn that one massive lesson, whatever you plant, whatever you want, and you let it go, the universe shows you the way. And look at how happy. Your ego was trying to control the whole thing. I love it. Let's get one beautiful Whispers of Love card for this reading. Your foundation. I cannot tell you how many times this card has appeared in so many readings. But it is true. This is the start of what you're growing, your foundation. You're building each brick by brick. You're building. Some of you could be building a home, but it's also, and most importantly, the home that resides within and then without. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love as well. The love of self and letting go and growing and establishing and getting from, right, the alpha. Actually, I'm going to show you these three cards. So important. This is the alpha, right? The process and the omega of your foundation. So ask yourself that question. How committed are you to love not only your home, your environment, where we reside within Mother Earth? Ask yourself that question. Does it fit all four corners, like I said, of your home? Does your happiness, do you love every aspect? All right, let's get an Ascended Master Archangel card. For this beautiful reading. Mother Mary. Very important. The Blessed Mother comes in not only to tell us about how important it is to love and be at peace in your own surroundings, within and without. And it is most important to remember this card: humble yourselves. Let's be humble. True love that's sacred is humbling. Let go of the need to be right. Letting go, right? And choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So if there are any issues with regard to letting go of, animosities of your past, it's here to say, do it with great love, passion, compassion, and grace. Have a great day.